If you're just tuning in, today's second date is the kind of thing that movies are made of.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, high school boy meets high school girl. Girl goes off to college. Years later, she comes back to visit and makes out with boy at a dive bar. Boy follows girl back to college, uninvited. Girl's busy and has to work a catering job, so boy mostly hangs out with girl's roommate. Boy leaves and calls a radio station because now he has more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
Yeah.
Starring Zac Efron and Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
That's an interesting mix. Meryl Streep is a co-ed, huh?
Yeah, she could pull off a college student. But yes, one of our listeners, Noah, reconnected with an old high school crush named Anna. They had a little bit of a fling, and when he went and visited her at her college, she had to work a lot.
Yeah.
And
but, he didn't tell her that she was coming.
yeah. That's the first mistake
Yeah.
of many that I think he made. But he got the vibe that maybe something else was going on with Anna. Maybe it's another guy.
Right.
He's not really sure. So we're going to call Anna and try and figure out what's going on.
That's right. Man, I just don't want her to slip away.
Okay. So, Noah, I have a question. The one thing we didn't ask is after you got back, have you and Anna still been talking, or is she just not answering any of your phone calls?
So this has been all over text, and anytime I actually call her on the phone, she doesn't pick up.
Okay.
So
Not a good sign.
A lot of questions that you want to ask. What's the number one question that you have for her?
I just want to know if she feels the same way I do
Oh.
after all this time.
Do you have maybe a better question that is more likely to get a yes?
I don't know if you're going to want to
the
answer to that.
one.
Or if she would just give me a chance to make this
Okay.
work,
There it
and
goes.
I'll make it work with all this distance.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting
Yeah.
closer to
Yeah.
something that might turn out well. But let's give this a shot.
Young
okay?
love, Noah. Let's do it.
We're going to dial Anna's phone number right now, and we're going to ask her the question. You ready?
Well, not the
Well, a question.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Can you call her, please?
Okay.
All right. You're going to be fine.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Anna.
this is Anna.
Hi, Anna. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I was hoping you have a second to talk.
From the radio.
I know it's kind of an antiquated device. It's usually in cars.
It's like Spotify in your whip.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it easy.
Music comes out of it sometimes, and sometimes people
guys.
talk.
She's not an idiot. Hi, Anna.
You sounded really confused.
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, we're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We do a segment called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll call that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
So one of our listeners reached out and wanted to ask about you. The guy's name is Noah.
Oh my God.
Do you know a Noah?
Yeah, of course she knows a Noah. I mean, it's not really a first date you guys went on. It was like a whole weekend thing.
We talked to Noah. He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, Noah is nice.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Well, how about we tell you what we know and then you can go off of our story.
I mean, I don't think it'll matter, but sure.
Okay. Well, let's give it a shot.
All
What do you
Okay.
say? Okay. So Noah said that he knew you from high school. You guys reconnected when you came back to visit at a bar. You had a little bit of a fling at the bar, a little kiss. He went to visit you at your college, but you weren't able to spend a lot of time with him because you had to work.
I don't know why he's telling you all this. Why is he reaching out to you all? I never gave him permission to talk to somebody about this situation. That's really weird.
I mean, it's pretty generic information.
Yeah. If you don't like him, just say that. Hey, I don't like him. I'm not attracted. That's it. Like, we just want to know.
No judgment on you.
Yeah.
I mean, I am engaged.
Oh.
damn.
Yeah, that's why you're so secret. That's not good, girl.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, no, why are
They
you
kissed.
Before I got engaged recently, it was kind of like unsure about what the status was with my fiance and I. We weren't like official at that point. And I guess I was just feeling like if I'm soon to be a married person, like kind of having some doubts, and Noah and I connected and we kissed at the bar.
So
Okay.
wait, Noah didn't know that you were engaged?
No. He did not.
You didn't tell him?
So I wasn't engaged when we kissed at the bar, and then he just randomly showed up at my doorstep at school. We didn't talk about it. He just like appeared.
So
Okay, I get it. Don't ask, don't tell.
No,
No,
wait,
that's
like,
not where that's from.
Oh.
but like,
Totally
dude,
different.
there's
Let's not
so
repeat
many
that.
red flags with your engagement right now. Like, one, you weren't committed to the person right before you got engaged, which seems like all over the place to me. 2, a guy shows up to your door and you don't even have the courage to tell him, hey, I'm engaged.
I mean, he's a friend. I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, but you
But-
being engaged isn't going to hurt his feelings. It doesn't have anything to do with him.
Will, he really likes her.
Well, I
so
know, but, like,
understand.
He shouldn't have showed up. It didn't give her time to plan a lie.
And that's on
No,
him.
why
For
lie?
sure.
Why not just say I'm engaged? Shouldn't you be celebrating? Shouldn't you be excited to tell everybody?
Brooke.
I mean, it's a legit reason why you can't date somebody.
And Brooke, you don't know whether or not his feelings would be hurt finding out that she's engaged unless we ask Noah directly.
Okay, well, this
Because
is going to get weird.
I need to
we
tell
go.
you, Anna,
Yeah.
that Noah's actually been on the other line listening this entire time, and he wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
Anna, hey.
Oh, man.
So this
Oh
is
my
news.
God.
I wish you could have told me.
Right.
It didn't really feel like there was an opening to Noah.
What do you mean?
I mean-
Even when we were in, when you came in town for the holidays, like we walked around, and I don't know. I've always really, really liked you. You've always been my dream girl. And I didn't want to tell you that because that
Aw.
makes it weird. I know, but I'm sorry. I have to tell you that now, and it destroys me to hear that you're engaged.
Oh, see, Brooke?
Well, of course
It's
it
not
does, but
all
it
no
also
big deal.
destroys him that you weren't honest with him, Anna. Why is it so hard to be honest these days? I don't understand.
Because of that.
It's college, Brooke, you know.
Crushed
But then
his
you
soul.
shouldn't be engaged if you were walking around campus.
I didn't know what to do. Everything kind of happened really quickly. It took me by surprise, and I'm sorry.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Noah. I mean, Noah, do you want me to send you back the pillow?
Pillow?
What
Don't-
pillow?
Can you not? Don't talk about that on the
What
radio,
pillow?
please.
Well,
What
you have
pillow?
to now. You brought it up.
You're the one who called the radio, so I think
We
it's-
know nothing about a pillow.
Yeah.
Now this is all insanely embarrassing.
Noah sent me a pillow of his face.
Oh, sweet Noah.
No, I
Sleep
didn't.
on.
Oh, wow.
I kind of love it.
No.
It's
No.
so fun.
No.
It's kind of funny, kind of sweet. Noah,
not.
you're a catch.
It's
I
really
think you're
not.
a catch, Noah.
No, if that's your girlfriend, yes.
Whatever.
Not a random.
Dude, don't bag on this guy. He's having a hard moment right now.
What was going on in your mind when you sent her a pillow of your face?
I mean, I can't be there for her physically because of the distance, and so I thought it was something that she could at least remember with me, and maybe even cuddle with.
Oh,
What?
see, if you're
Yeah.
dating, that's cute.
Maybe if she's
Okay.
drunk, she'll kiss it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe do a little more with it.
Like, what are you doing with the pillow right now, Anna? Like, you have a pillow of some dude's face at your house when your fiance comes over.
It's just in my closet, and I just don't know what to do with it. So I didn't.
Aw.
It felt wrong to just throw it away.
Oh,
That's a lot.
Okay, I need to ask a question, but before I do, I want to know, how serious is this fiance, Anna?
What?
I'm actually with Jeffrey on this one.
I mean,
I'm
it
really-
sounds like the switch is turning on and off.
It is. And like, I feel like you're holding on to things like his pillow or letting him stay without telling him because you actually do really like Noah still.
I love my fiance, and I've been honest with him about the situation with Noah. Yes, I should have told Noah I was engaged up front.
Yeah.
I wasn't engaged when I was home for the holidays, and it was kind of freaking out a bit.
So what are you saying? Is this guy pre-med?
Is he rich?
Is he like an athlete? Is he a frat boy?
No, I'm not talking to you guys about this. It's not going to happen.
He's
okay?
wealthy.
I don't think the marriage is going to happen. But
Yeah.
well, I need to ask at this point, Anna, would you like to go out on another date with Noah? We'll pay for it.
We'll fly him out.
Or we'll at least pay for the postage for you to send his pillow back to him.
There you go.
That is nice. I like that.
Good deal.
I'm going to send the pillow back, but I don't need you guys to pay for it.
Okay.
Thank you, though, for the very kind offer.
We feel you.
Noah, I think
Oh,
you're going to be
Noah.
just fine. You're going to bounce back,
Yeah, I just wish I knew. I just feel like an idiot.
Well, you
That's
know
all right,
now,
buddy.
bro.
It's not on you, man.
You know, Noah, I feel bad. Why don't you, when you get the pillow back, why don't you send it over to me, okay? I'll try it out. I'll use it the right way.
Don't use it the right way. You did not just say that.
I'll do what you want me to do with it.
Yeah.
No, thank
A
you.
lot of those.
Sometimes we get a lick date,
No,
Lick?
what?
Like,
where a
with
couple
your-
licks each other's faces for hours.
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. No, that was just a dog video I just watched.
Oh.
What?
A really good one on YouTube. It must have still been in my head.
What?
But no, back to the second date. One of my favorites is the old school high school crush date.
Oh. It's kind of like redemption after
Yeah.
having a crush for so many years, and then you finally get to go out.
That's
You're just
right.
like lucky they're not married yet.
And that's what's happening today with one of our listeners named Noah. He's been looking to reunite with an old classmate.
Oh, Noah.
Noah.
Noah, you found me.
No,
I'm here. I am ready for
no,
you.
dude.
Are you calling about Jeffrey, Noah?
Hey guys, no, I'm not calling about Jeffrey. Not this time.
Okay.
Oh.
You
This
must
Okay.
have been rich.
Yeah,
I
because
don't-
he went to rich private school.
I don't want
so-
you either, Noah.
Okay.
Forget you.
Jeffrey gets all mad.
Okay, whatever.
Who are you calling about, Noah?
Yeah, who's this person that's so much better?
It's not Jeffrey.
Okay, so there's this girl that I've known forever, and we went to high school together, and
Can I interrupt? Noah, does she have a name?
her name's Anna.
Okay. All right,
right.
Anna. So you went to high school with Anna.
Anna, Noah, I like the flow.
Uh-huh.
The flowa.
So
Yeah.
how did you end up reconnecting with Anna?
Well, I mean, we dated in high school, and she moved away. She went to school.
Oh.
Oh, you guys actually dated in high school. It wasn't just a crush.
I guess what I mean by date was more in my mind.
Oh.
That's not.
Oh,
What?
okay.
That
Not
doesn't
weird at all.
count?
Well, it does count.
No,
It
if that's the
doesn't.
case,
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
dating Sofia Vergara right
Yeah.
now.
Hey,
I'm dating her.
For us lonely guys in high school, it counts.
Okay, in high school.
Don't you dare discredit us.
In high school, maybe.
I feel
No
you, Noah.
way, dude. I was a lonely girl in high school. I was trying to get anybody to make out with me, and it didn't count. Okay?
Oh.
It didn't count at all.
All right. Well, so you didn't actually date in high school, but you were able to reconnect years later. How did that happen?
So she would come home. Like I said, she's in college pretty far away. She would come home for the holidays.
Okay.
And while she was home, we would hang out.
Oh, yeah.
And so one of the places that we actually met up one night was this local bar that a bunch of friends would always hang out at.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, this all sounds typical. I think we've all lived this story, right?
Totally.
But
I
is
still
this
know
your
when I go.
date that you're talking about, or is this just how you reconnected?
So this was the moment that we actually spent a lot of time together to reconnect, was that time in the bar.
Okay.
All right.
And so
Okay.
then, did you like ask her out on a date and you went on a date later, or you just made out that night?
So there was a lot of flirting and a lot of hanging out. And yeah, I did kiss her.
Oh.
Ooh.
Finally got the kiss after all these years.
Oh, wait, was that
I
the
go to hometown bars and make out with guys from high school, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't
But
mean
that was
anything.
like 2 years
You-
ago for you.
Sometimes.
She does. She's like 22.
It's kinda
That's what you
fun.
do when you're 22.
And she just hit the bar series.
So wait, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Back to you,
The
Noah.
girls
Was
were
that
not
the?
like that when I went back home.
Oh,
I just think it wasn't for you, honey.
Hanging out with the wrong girls.
It was for everybody else. But
Okay.
Noah, was this the first kiss you guys have ever shared?
This was the first kiss, yeah.
Oh man.
How was
So
it?
this was like a big moment for you then.
Whoa.
This was a huge moment for me. I mean, it
Okay.
just rocked my world. But
Wow.
unfortunately, the next morning, she had to fly out.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
And there's where the airport scene comes in and every rom-com.
Yep.
No, don't leave.
Yeah, stay here. Give up on all of your education just for me.
So what happened next?
She didn't invite me to the airport, which
Oh.
kind of sucked.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But about 3 weeks later, I came to visit her.
Oh.
Whoa.
With
She
an-
invited you
Yeah,
out?
an invitation or just you
Let's
showed
hope.
up?
It was kind of a little bit of both. She didn't really invite me, but she said the
Oh.
door's kind of always open.
Oh.
Okay.
I know what that's like. Or it's like, yeah, we should totally hang out sometime.
Yeah.
And you take that as, oh, I'm going to book my ticket now.
She's like, we're so
See,
far away. He's
I
not
usually,
going to come.
yeah, when I say that, there's like the 1% chance they might come. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Think
and
I'm
it,
not.
I mean, that's a big deal, though, because that's like inviting her old high school whatever into her new world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess the best gauge is how did she react when you showed up?
I guess it was a little weird because it was more surprise, and so she didn't really know how to handle it. But she was still excited to see me for sure. And unfortunately, she had to work
oh.
a lot of the
Yeah.
time that I was there.
Well, you didn't tell her you were coming, so
Right,
she can't
totally.
take time off. That makes sense.
Yeah, we spent time together during the day, but then she had to work nights. She works for a catering business.
Okay.
So I kind of hung out with her roommate while she was working. But I don't know.
Uh-oh.
There are a couple of things that just kind of make me feel like there might be another guy in the picture with her. So
Why do you think there's another guy?
just the way her roommate was talking, it's just like she was dropping some hints, but like she wouldn't actually talk about it.
This isn't really a second date, though.
That's
this
what
is
I'm
like
wondering.
Mystery.
you were in a one-sided relationship, and we need to figure out how she feels. Is that what you want?
I don't know. I disagree with you. I think that it is more of a second date because when I was there, we walked around and held hands and talked about the past in our lives and kind of like our relationship we've had over the years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
all
you
right.
did get that kiss. I mean, you can't put that aside. That's huge. You
I don't know.
just kiss random
She wouldn't
people.
hold hands in public on campus if she had another boyfriend.
Unless her
Yeah.
hands were cold.
Well,
But I don't know. Let's figure this out, okay? We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Anna for you, and we'll ask her, do you have a crush on Noah? Circle yes or no, or kind of.
All right.
All right, hold on.